Hi, welcome back, Sagittarius. I'm Tigra, and this is Sacred Sagittarius Angels Answers All. As I'm finishing up your mid-month updates, your final reading that you'll get for the July energies will most likely be your general weekly reading, which I'll be doing first thing in the morning. So I hope you've enjoyed all the mid-month updates that I've posted in the past several days and will be finishing up today. I just recorded a reading about what potential love energy is coming around the corner, and I decided to do the last of the update readings this weekend instead of posting a weekend general reading. So for those of you who are consistent watchers of the channel, I know you're used to seeing the general weekend reading posted by Friday night or Saturday morning, but because I really did want to concentrate and save my energies to finish up the July mid-month updates, I took the time to do that. So you'll see your first weekend general reading for August starting in next week. Okay, or this weekend, I believe it starts. Okay, cause a blessing prayed for. We are talking about love energy, so remember it. Any general reading pertaining to love, whether it's my channel, anyone's channel, or if you go to someone in person to have a reading done, know that the energies around you and anyone else that has any type of bearing or influence on your love life can also impact anything shown here today. This is for entertainment purposes. Always keep in mind that your intuitive gifts and your common sense and knowledge really goes a long way on how you pursue and manage your love life. Okay, so now we're tapping into the energy for mid-month update as for your love, about what is going on with your love life. What's wrong? Are you doing something wrong, or are there internal or external forces at play that might be causing issues with your particular love situation, or maybe as to why you're having difficulty finding love or taking a break from love? So we thank the universe for coming forth, for protecting my energy and those who watch these videos. And love and light. Okay. So let's see what we get for the energies. Okay. Oh. Okay. We have the Sun card in reverse. I do feel like I was holding the deck upside down, but I'm going to keep it in the reverse. Ten of Swords. High Priestess. We're getting the Ten of Swords and High Priestess a lot. And the Nine of Cups. So for most of you, what's been going on, or what's been affecting your love life, or what's been wrong with your love life, is that for many of you, you're happy with either with whom you are, or you're happy being single. So wherever you are in your life as far as love, many of you, you're okay with it. So like I said, either you're already with your person and you're good, you don't need to, do anything, things are going good, you're maintaining your relationship, you have a healthy and happy relationship. Others of you, your cup is full with emotions and happiness because you're living life, you're living your purpose, you're living your dream. Whether you're a tarot reader, you're a spiritualist, you own your own business, you're traveling the world, you're humanitarian, whatever it is that you do that gives you happiness and joy and kind of embraces the fiery passion within you and makes you feel as though you're living to your highest purpose. Your light is just so bright right now, and the happiness and everything that you could desire and everything that you could possibly want, you basically kind of already have. So anything after that is just extra. So you've been very blessed, and your blessings continue to come. So for you, it's not as though you're doing anything wrong. For many of you who are happy, like I said, either in the relationship that you're in, or you're happy being single and just living your life to the fullest as a single person, there's nothing for you to do wrong because you're good. You know what I mean? So for you guys, there's nothing that is being done wrong. You're where you want to be with whom you want to be, and if you're single, that's by choice. Now, we do have the Sun energy in the reverse. Some of you, what's going wrong with your relationship is because you have a lot of heartache. You have a lot of heartache. You have a lot of bad energy, bad feelings, regrets, and many unresolved issues with your past relationships, or particular relationships that for either reason you or they or collectively you both won't let go. It puts a dark glow upon you, and every time you try to get yourself together, either you or this person collide, or the memories of the past are brought up again. So for you, you know, you can't seem to get out of this funk, and you're not happy romantically. The relationships are not working out for you, and relationships are hard to work out if you're consistently bringing baggage and not healing and not working on letting go of the soul ties, or getting away from the trauma bonding of particular people in your life romantically. Now, spiritually, as the high priestess energy here, you can get through it, but it's something that you have to want to do. You want to have to be happy. You want to have your emotions feeling good about yourself and feeling good about life, whether you're single or you choose to be with someone else. But you can't get your emotions intact. You can't really find that happiness and be the person that you want to be, or be with whomever you want to be with in your life, if you're struggling with dark energy and, just like I said, really low vibrational feelings and regrets, because you're still tugging back and forth with someone from your past. Stop giving past people your energy if there's nothing there and you don't want anything to be there, because you're still leaving that door of opportunity. You're still kind of giving them sort of a, yes, I'm still kind of interested in you. I'm still entertaining you. So as long as you let them know that they can get to you, they're going to feel like there's a chance that you still feel a sort of way for them. So you kind of play a hand in this too, Sagittarius. You've got to really truly let go and sever the ties with this person, the soul ties, the spiritual ties, especially if you've been sexually involved with this person, and not let them get to you, because this person knows how to get underneath your skin. Okay, let's see what else we get. We get the Knight of Wands. So for some of you, it could be also because, again, not resolving your past love issues and you're rebounding. A lot of rebound relationships, going into relationships one after the other without really doing the work to heal whatever your particular problem is. And on top of that, whatever problems you've dealt with in the past in relationships. Many of you, you keep getting into the same relationships, and your relationships are not working out because you're living in a fantasy world. You're seeing things and desiring things and feeling that these partners or people that you are dealing with romantically can provide everything that you want emotionally. They can fill your cup or your life with material things, and they promise you these things and they can't fulfill it. So you have the fantasy and they're selling you the dream, so to speak. And what ends up happening, look at the Two of Wands in reverse. You lose sight of what it is that you want. You're no longer standing on a sound foundation. You lose sight of your dreams. You lose sight of your stability. You no longer see the world in your hands or the opportunities coming forth, because you're so wrapped around these false dreams, these false desires of what you think will bring you happiness, like material things, like the pretty girl with the blonde hair or the blue eyes, or that handsome guy wearing the pinstripe suit driving the Maserati. Again, you're attracting and you're trying to take in things that you think will bring you love and what the world symbolizes of what love stands for, and it's not giving you spiritually, it's not nurturing your soul, it's not giving you the love that you need physically and emotionally. So they'll put the jewelry and the flowers and all the material things and promise you things and even actually give you some of these things. But for some of them, it's only temporary. It's temporary just to get from you what they want, or temporary to play this emotional game with you, because this is what some of these men and women do. Okay, they dangle in front of you because they see your need for love, they see your desire for love, they see you want particular things, and they want something from you too. So it's like, if I can give Sagittarius all these things that she desires, if I can give him or her the false comfort that I can provide for them and give them this lifestyle, or give them all this deep, attached, synchronized love, if I can, again, fulfill these fantasies, that they're dreaming about and make it seem like I'm making their dreams come true, they get to have a pull over you. And then they take control and your world is upside down and you lose focus. Because again, you're gravitating towards the wrong thing when you're looking for love. The World card, Seven of Pentacles, we get the Star and the Page of Cups. For some of you, it's going to be that you're going to have to start back from basics. You're going to have to go back and learn from the lessons that you didn't learn from. And it's just this cycle of you having to learn what the universe has been trying to teach you. The world can be yours. The world can offer you love. But you got to work at it and actually understand the value of love and what love really means. But don't lose hope, because there's hope for love and you have hope in your heart for love. But sometimes I think your patience gets the best of you. And the pressures of, your friends, your family, seeing everyone else happy, seeing everyone else in relationships, you lose sight of what's really important, what matters in choosing and being with a partner. In the middle of the deck, we get the Death card. So for a lot of you, what's wrong, what you're doing wrong in love, like I said, you're not putting to end, you're not removing yourself or ending the connection between people that no longer align with you romantically or spiritually, or they were never a fit to begin with. You're holding on to them or they're holding on to you for the wrong reasons. Put those relationships to an end. And as long as you have these relationships open, the love that you desire, the love that you truly want cannot come forward. Let's see what other energies or reasons why love can be going wrong, or what you can be contributing to why your love life is wrong. So you are here. Remember we said about you living in your fantasy world? It's like some of you are in Mars. Your mind is in Mars. Like you're so far out in your thoughts and your desires of what you want for love and what you want in a partner. It's like it's not realistic. Okay? You might say it's great to have standards, but your standards, again, might be not realistic or too high to obtain. Stop complaining. No one likes a complainer. No one likes a whiner. So if you are the complaining type, or you tend to bicker a lot, that turns people off. No one wants to hear about your past relationships. No one wants to live through the pain of your past relationships and feel like your relationship with them isn't working out because you're holding them accountable for what someone else did to you. Guilt-free. Well, some of you, your physical appearance, your addictions are contributing to why your love life cannot be the way that you want it to be. So are you taking care of your physical appearance, or are you eating yourself, you're trying to eat away the pain. You're trying to charge away the pain. We tend to do a lot of negative things when we're hurting and heartbroken that will give us immediate, we feel, satisfaction. But those things have long-term results, which might make us feel or look unattractive to ourselves and others. And we also get, what if you could send your problems away today? Others of you don't take the time to journal or write out your feelings or identify your feelings. And like I said, really deal with the issues that are affecting or impacting your relationship, whether it's a combination of what you're doing and what your partner's doing, or just how you're reacting to the relationships and their failures and how you move forward in new relationships. Let's see, let's go to the middle of this deck. Make the effort. The love is worth taking risk. You are called to move forward. Again, a clear sign. A lot of you are stuck in the past. You're stuck on who you want, when you want them. You're not willing to let go. You still believe you can be with this person. And as long as you want to hold on to someone that you are no longer with, the person that could be with you and should be with you there's no room for them to be there. Even if they could make some type of leadway, you're going to sabotage it because you're not making the effort truly with this person, because you're so busy and you're so invested in someone that you shouldn't be taking the risk with, someone that you shouldn't be moving forward with, but that you should be really calling it quits with. At the bottom of this deck, they are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. Others of you, you keep searching and searching for that person, and what you don't realize, Sagittarius, is that your person has come and gone. You've had your person in your life already. Maybe for whatever karmic reason, things did not work out. But this person has been in your life already. So for some of you, again, if you take the time to really look at your relationships, look how you navigated through these relationships and what really brought you two together and what ended your union, might shed light on who really was the person that you had the most interest in. Maybe that was your person. Some of you are still looking, like I said, you're looking for that right one, Mr. Right, Mrs. Right, and all you're doing is dating Mr. Wrong, because your Mr. Right or Mrs. Right could have been in your life already, but you never really gave them the time, or again, the relationship was sabotaged because of your energies and all the healing that you didn't take time to work on with your past relationships. Let's see what other message we get as we come to a close. Look at your pattern, and wow, what did I just say? It's almost in connection to the same thing what I was just saying. Look at your pattern in your relationships. This is a big clue and reason why things go left in your relationships, because you're not looking and you're not recognizing, or you refuse to admit the patterns that you have in your relationships, the same errors that you keep making, the same things that you keep allowing to happen, or the same type of partners, or the same way you get your partners. You need to change it up. You really need to identify what are the key things that keep happening in your relationship that you're allowing or that you're choosing to do. So it requires real strong inner strength at this time for you, Sagittarius, to recognize that you, Sagittarius, not so much the past or present or future person, but you, Sagittarius, need to change or modify your behavior as it pertains to your love life. Everything that you desire and everything that you want to go well and to be well in your relationship really starts with the conditioning and healing and preparing and understanding of yourself and your heart and your love language and the things that you like and you don't like and the things that you do and the things that maybe you shouldn't do in your relationships, and really sit down and go through them and see what that common thread is that seems to be happening time and time again in your relationships. Let's see. Let's go here to this card. Magnetic, unexplainable pull, can't resist. Some of you just can't help it, Sagittarius. You love being in love. You love being in love. You love being in lust. You love being in like. You gravitate to whoever gravitates to you, and that's not always necessarily the way to go to love. Just because someone likes you or someone wants you or you desire them means that they are the one. You have to be selective. You're a precious, gem, and you have to treat your love life and your body like that. It's not just because you feel something or there's energy there. We can feel energy and be attracted to anything, but doesn't mean that we need to move towards it. So we need to control our magnetism towards people and vice versa, and be able to resist, because sometimes you just can't resist. I don't know, you got a few drinks in you, you're feeling happy, or it's just your fiery zest and appeal for life. But sometimes you just got to control it. It's not to be moved upon. You're not supposed to act upon that energy all the time. As we come to a close, the last three cards we get is Declaration of Love. Some of you do, again, you rush. You're not patient with the process. You declare your love for someone before you really even know the person, or that if they even love you, if they're looking for a love relationship, they might be just looking, for something short term. So don't be so quick to act and so quick to show your feelings to someone. Hollow. The people that you're dealing with, again, they really have no substance. They're with you or pretending to be with you or give you the things that you desire for the wrong reasons. And then finally, avoidance. You avoid the things that you need to do when it comes to your love life. You avoid the situations where you need to end relationships or go in a different direction. You avoid confrontations when you feel it might not work out with the outcome that you wish. You avoid the person who ghosts you. You avoid, again, when someone hurts you, you avoid touching that situation if you feel that you still want that person back, or you might still have a connection to that person. So you avoid really doing the work on why you should let this person go, because you don't want to admit to yourself that you should let this person go. Let's just see what's at the bottom of the deck. Wow, toxic. One big reason why your love life is not working out and things are going wrong is because you gravitate or you take in a lot of people who are toxic, or their love is toxic, their behavior is toxic, or they're just toxic people, and they don't know how to love, and they trick you. And again, they kind of play this game with you, showing you all these things and promising you all these things, knowing that even if they can provide it in the short term, in the long run, they're going to hurt you, they're going to disappoint you, they're going to cause you a lot of agony and a lot of sleepless nights. So Sagittarius, I hope this has been insightful to you, and if you resonate or any of this taps into some of the reasons why you feel things aren't going right in your love life, or the things that you can be contributing and doing wrong, please comment below. Namaste.